YouTube, we are back with more Sandustry. So last time, I don't even think the music was working for this. I think I had the game still open in the itch.io tab, and the music was playing from that. So wait, okay, the game does have music, so I think I had both playing. Oh no, that's like worst case. Okay, 1 second. I'm adjusting my volume stuff. All right, it is maxed out. God, it's still quiet. Continue. Do I want to turn it up? I should have figured this out before I started. It'll turn up all the game sounds if I do this, though. Okay. We're going to go with this. We're going to go with options. I'm going to turn down this one a little bit. I tried turning up the music, because the gun is loud. I guess it's fine. The problem is, like, when I mess with my volume sliders, I don't actually know what things are going to sound like, because, like, my headphones don't get adjusted. It's just, holy, we have access to so much water. So, like, I'm used to, if I hear something loud, I know what that means. But if I mess with my OBS recording volume sliders, what's up with this water? Then I no longer know, like, what the relation is between my headphones. Also, what's up with this purple? 847. It is mining this. Okay, I'm gonna go to my second gun. No, my first gun. Hopefully the sound is not too messed up. That's what I'm going with. And worst case, hopefully I will remember to check it and edit if I need to. This area is weird. This area is weird. This whole game is weird. I cannot shoot this. Wait, what if I shoot it with the flamethrower? Huh. That is interesting. That I can, like, boil. That's really surprising to me that it's somehow heating this up, but not, like, completely. Oh, that's probably what did it. Weird. I wonder if this is useful in some way. Also, I'm just curious if it'll stay as steam, since this is like a closed system now. I expect it'll still turn back into water, and it looks like it's changing color, maybe. No, it might just stay steam. Because it's a sealed off area. Weird. Very weird. Okay, why am I digging through here? I'm just gonna have to raise this sand up, but that's fine. We can do that. Oh, but I need a better way to dig than this, really. Okay, so this one. Don't want to drop all of the sand down, but I do want to collect it down here, and we'll get the elevator set up to turn this into gold. God, I need more water in there. We have access to more water soon. I do not have enough gold. I still don't know what purple does yet. Okay, let's get this going first. Then we can try and figure it out. No. Close, but no. Hit escape. There we go. Sure. So I could start lifting this stuff, but the big thing is we have the smallest amount of sand, in theory, going again. And that is the main thing that I wanted. Alright, so we've got that going. There is also sand over here that I could collect. It's wet sand, too. This thing, how full up? Oh, I've already spent that gold. Yeah, because this gold is not full at all now. Okay, this one stays. This stuff can go. No, pick this up. Wet sand. Oops. There's something else down there, but I can't tell what it is. It's just sand. Yeah, but I still want it. Okay, there we go. There's more sand. Why are you picking up sand? Okay, it looks like maybe it's done picking up sand for the most part. We are supposed to hit T. What do I do with the purple stuff? Ooh, refining 2. Unlocks kinetic slag press to further process slag into more gold. Wait, this sounds amazing. We have so much slag. And maybe it won't need water. Tools 2. Unlocks vacuum to move piles of sand. Lights. Unlocks wall-mounted lights. Pipes. Yes. Pumps and liquid vents. I want all of this. Upgrades. This is what we use the purple for. Material scanner. Okay, so we have lots of purple. Extra range of the flames. Flight and movement speed. Quick dig. Yes. Yeah, but we want the gun, I think. Triple burst. Okay, let's do triple burst first. Triple burst first. Okay. That should help me dig. Hopefully. It's so good. Okay. And we can make it quicker. I will have to lift all of this back up into the world. Oh, and we just released all that steam. But that's okay. Steam becomes water. Water is our friend. This area was... like, it was getting mined out anyways. Okay, get rid of these. So that steam is just, like, trapped there forever, it seems like. Weird. It's so weird. This area I cannot blast through yet. There's water down here. There's also wet sand. So I want to lift this stuff up. To do that, we get this one. Lift you up. Shoot you this way. Cool. I could have lifted it higher. Higher. I'm dying. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry about that. I need a quicker way to mute a microphone, but I don't have it set up well. I'm going to figure this out. As I stream more, I will figure out my microphone stuff. I could turn all of this into steam. Oh, and the steam would cool once it gets to the surface. This would totally work, I think. Wait. So I could have done the longer range flamethrower to get more water out of the more steam. That totally would have made sense. But this seems to be going fairly quick. I don't see any oxygen meter. I think this will end up with water making it into our pool, probably. But maybe not. If not, then we'll see where the water ends up collecting. Oh, I might want to get rid of some of these, like, icicle catches. Okay, to do that... Oh, no! Is it... No, it's ending up where we want it to go. It's overflowing? I can't tell. No, it's going, like, exactly where we want it to go. If anything, I should put a catch there to catch steam up above. We're creating a bunch of snow. What do I do with snow? Nobody knows. Okay, so I do want to create a catch, but also, like, that might actually be more water than I need. So we have tons of sand. No, it's not that much water. Ooh, but there's a whole bunch of water now, and it's actually screwing up this thing. Okay, wait, conveyor belt. Get conveyor belt. It's Q, conveyor belt. Thank you. So what happened? The steam started to collect here. It started to fall down. How did it get trapped? Because slag goes to the top of the water. Holy, that's weird. The way that they handle the water physics in this game is not at all like what I would expect. Also, this is backing up. Got it. I think I got it. Okay, so what I would like is to reverse these, I think. Until we get that advanced slag processing, we're just backing up here. It's not good. Also, faster movement so that I could zoom. We need more purple so that I can get more upgrades. Look, the whole mountain moves forward now. So these, we decided that these are not useful. This is going the wrong direction. This whole area down here, who knows what's happening with it. Lights would be kind of cool. There's gold down here. There's gold. Gold, gold, gold. It's a tiny amount of gold. Do I still want it? A little bit. Give me my blocks. Bam. We'll end up spending it and it'll go away, but did I need that big of a container? Nope. Free. That is my container. Look at that, 500 gold. So this thing is gonna hold water in it somehow. We just have to get down there. This thing is almost good. Okay, I wanna hit 6. If I just extended this conveyor, that would work, but the other thing that works for right now is this. Did not work as well as I thought it would. Oh, I do just need to extend that conveyor. So to do that, we hit Q. Launcher. Ooh, I could do a launcher at the end, but I don't need to. But we could. Okay, I want this to come all the way out to over here, probably. Really, I need it to go up higher, though. Okay, wait, let's think about that. So that I can fill more area. That's the case. Nope, wrong one. Why is it doing that one? This is supposed to be the launcher thing. This one. So I want you. Come up here. And then, now I want conveyor. Could just launch it from that high, though. This seems good to me, though. I like it. Do I want it to come all the way to, like... At some point, I am going to start burying this thing, and that thing seems like it might be important. Wait, how do I get... Can I get down, like, below that? Maybe this whole area is just stone, and then I'm not too worried about it. But I bet if I fill this with water, something crazy maybe happens. Oh. Okay, I'm going to block this off for right now. Maybe. In order to block it off, easy game. There should be, like, no chance that this thing can fill up into here. Because it should do, like, a 45-degree angle, it seems like. It will. Could do a flinger here to fling it over. Sand is moving forward. Really, I should have put this into the middle of the hill, not the very edge, but that's okay. Could I get another conveyor? Because then the middle would move. Might be able to. Here, we'll just put this like this. And then, there we go, easy game. Okay. What's going on over here? Everything is backed up. Why? Because we ran out of sand. But look at all the gold we have. And we're not even moving that much slag. Because if we were, it would get filtered by the filters. So the system is still working mostly. This is a little bit weird. Why are you like all... They're built up on these things. Okay, so we said that water was one of the next things I need. The slag is being weird. Okay, so the steam comes out here. Once the steam comes out, it did collect up here in weird ways. I would like the steam. Some of it... Steam is very strange. These are blocking the steam. I guess the steam is fine as is. It is going to end up in here. Just that one area is kind of weird. And it could end up dropping back down here. Really, I want it to like come over and then... So this steam. Let's think about this a little. I'm going to get... Like, does it have to go to a certain height? Probably not, but maybe. I'm guessing it's just a certain amount of time in the atmosphere. If that's the case, then I could very easily go above my little lake. My little lake is right here. Make a little container here. So the idea is whatever steam I catch should end up here. Will that be the case? Who knows? Let's go find out. So like even if I flamethrower this steam, or this water into steam, it should end up over in the center. Because of that high point for collecting it. So that water is all cleaned up. This area. Can I get the flames down in there? Looks like no. Wait, did we like drain out? We drained out a bunch of it. Maybe not. Okay, that purple. Still don't know exactly what's up with that purple. This is just free water. And we have a bunch built up back there. And we can convert this water into gold, basically, by turning it into wet sand. Perfect. Oh, if I do that, we're going to end up with steam up here, and I don't know if it'll actually ever turn back into liquid. Someday it probably will. So yeah, no water seems to be collecting over here, at least yet. I do wish I could zoom quicker, and we expect all the steam to be right here in the center. The question is, will it cool, or does it need to go higher into the atmosphere? But if it does need to go higher, all I have to do is remove, like one of, it looks like I just saw some drop over here. But all I would have to do is remove these center ones, and in theory, it should still drop down, like right where it is, basically. Okay, I would like more blocks. Like this. And then I can remove these. Remove this. Although this needs to be deeper. Okay? More blocks. We can do that. Remove these. Remove these. Alright, we're just trying to get it to funnel away from this side so that it's not condensing and coming back down over here. That's the idea. And it does look like we have a good amount of water. The sand might have stopped. I don't know exactly what's up with these stopping. Guess it's not a big deal. Oh, I can just do this probably. That totally works. I don't want to get too close to these ones. I don't think this is exactly how it's meant to look, but it's working. Is it working? Seems like it's working. Pulling off the top of the water. That's all we wanted. Steam is coming out from under here. That makes sense. It was just getting blocked off by all of this. Cool. It collects, it goes to both sides of this conveyor, which I could stop if I put a block right here. Now it should all just go to this right side, which is a quicker path. And then we don't worry about water condensing as much. That's not water. That is the whatever it's called. Holy, this thing is full. Huh. I mean, I could also just make this like this. And then remove this. And now we have all this room for steam that should, hopefully someday, turn into water. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. Maybe it'll just stay steam forever. If I hit space, then we drop. Okay. Now, what was I doing in the video game? We have $593. It seems like I need more of this sand. We have learned that it is good to just build a bunch of these. No real downside to it. No, that one's a pain. Yeah. This one. There we go. This one. We could probably just do these to right here. And it just bounces along the top. I think that's working. Seems like it's working. I wonder if I wanted to stop right here in the middle more and just pile up the sand. That makes sense to me. So now, would I do similar here? I guess so. So that is the one that I've already got selected. It's throwing it all over the edge. Of course it is. This one. Similar things. Cool. Now, I do want to dig out the rest of this. We do that with our gun. And we're going to keep moving this up. But first, I have to dig out a bunch of it so that I have stuff to move up. I wonder if I should be doing things with snow. Feels like I should. I don't know exactly what. There's an arrow here. Wait, what are you? You are a whole nother area with more water and more weirdness. If I fill that up with steam, does something magical happen? What's going on? Why won't you fire? Video game? What? It stops as soon as I come into this area. This is like, holy, wait. I'm stuck. Wait, what the hell? I can't fly across this area. This is like the vacuum of space or something weird. Mysteries. I like it so much. Okay. We can do this. So, I do want to move all of this sand up, but I might as well create a bunch of it first. And there's more purple, which I can use to get more upgrades. But we need, like, crazy amounts of purple, not that tiny amount. This is a lot of sand. There's ice. Are you ice? Okay, to get through, I don't know if I want to get through ice yet. I kind of want to move this sand for, I should look what's behind the ice. Here, let's try and break it up high. Is it going to be this water? No, it doesn't look like that connects through. Huh. I mean, I guess we'll just be moving wet sand. That's fine. I can work with that. 6. I don't know why the music stops so much in this game. The music is good. I like it. I just want it to be playing. Almost always. Okay, my plan. This one. There it goes. Music is back. We're going way up. Do I need a conveyor? I don't need it, but I want it. Yes. Conveyor. Will it back up? It shouldn't, but it might. Do I want a block right here? Again, I shouldn't really need one, but maybe. If I hit 2, we did get to build that block. Cool. All right, and we have tons of sand. I wonder if I should make multiple of the things. Ice. To get rid of ice, we use the flamethrower. That's not the flamethrower. 8. Weird that if I click these, it doesn't actually it does switch to them. Sometimes it feels like it doesn't. Sometimes it does. Can we... Thank you. Thank you. So I will want to create a thing that, like, moves all of this stuff upwards. Right now, it's not a big deal because it's buried. I wonder if I should put a block right here and have this, like, throw over it. That kind of makes sense to me. Okay, wait, if that makes sense, then I should raise this up. Here, I'm going to get rid of this one. No, we've made mistakes. Okay, we're good again. So now, this block. So now I can fill in that whole area. Huh. To do that, should I get more of whatever these things are called? More lifts. And just put it like that. Does that make like twice as much flow through? And then should I be doing the same with this one? Probably. And I do think it does. Could do 3 times as much. This one is overfilling because these ones don't actually move it. Okay, I can work with that. Here, let's go up to that high. I still don't think this is the optimal way of doing this. Here, let's just go all the way up to here. And we'll just fill in this whole area. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Kind of. I think it makes sense. I mean, at least I see sand moving now. That was the goal. I see lots of it moving. And we have a whole pile over here by this one lift. Should I have more than one lift? Almost certainly. Would this be able to keep up with more than one lift? I don't know. Okay, so we're getting to move this stuff up, which is good. I think I need more water, because the sand is going in pretty quick. We're getting gold. We're getting more sand. To get more water, all I have to do is turn this into steam, in theory. And I could do the same over there. No, that's not steam. 8. We did melt the snow, it looks like, as well. I'm surprised that this is working. It's at least somewhat working. I see a lot of sand falling back down. Somewhat working. Okay, let's hit 5. and do this. And let it pile up over on this side. That makes sense to me. Then I don't even know why this has to be a conveyor, but maybe it doesn't have to be. It just is. I should just have conveyors on both sides leading to the middle, and I could also put flingers. I don't know if the flingers are even necessary. Look, we're getting water. And if the water overfills too much, it automatically shuts off the vent. The game designers designed this so that it's kind of foolproof. Kind of. Or at least it's very easy to make use of. But like, I wasn't even thinking about being able to shut off when it had enough water. And they did it basically automatic for you. That is kind of cool. I think I have to break the snow with the normal gun first. Okay, to do that, we had 6. Money. I've got 821 money. Can I use that to unlock new things? Probably. We also have more sand right here. So 8 again, flamethrower, melt the ice. Melt the ice, break the snow, win the game. Turn it into water, into steam. This area. Wait. 6. I bet if I fill that with steam, will it do something? It might. Probably not, but maybe. Interesting that they have this little catch here. So I could block that off to be able to fill this, or I could just create even more steam, because this area will be what fills first. And it's actually kind of difficult to block. Oh, that worked pretty well. Okay. So now, I would like what? I want to move this sand, I think. Conveyor belt. I kind of want to move it. I mean, if it falls down here, then who cares? But ideally, it would not fall down there. Alright, we want to hit 5. I need to keep digging. Hit 6. Just so that we can see where this goes to. Looks like it goes this way. Cool. There's a green glow over there that seems kind of interesting, maybe. Oh, I can also just blast all of this. You're just moving it all right back to where it already is. Wait, I could already do the steam thing that I wanted. Okay, we just created a whole nother... Interesting. Okay, the steam thing that I want is just to see if something happens with that purple area if I fill it up with steam. Feels like that could be a thing. Oh, but is there something weird going on down here? I don't know. Also, we did not wall that off, but I did get steam into here, and it doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay. Bunch of water. Oh, we actually emptied out these 2 storage basins. So this is some of the last of our water. Yeah, but I have a bunch of money. Okay, hit T. With that money, we could get refining 2, or I could get pipes 1. So far, we don't need the pipes that much. And I don't have like an unlimited source of water, which is what I would like. If we get more water than this slag, yeah, the slag will rise up higher. It's falling down because we don't have enough water. So wait, what did I just get? I just got the stuff to process this. All right, to do that, shaker. Wet sand on the shaker to refine it. We got a new one, though. Kinetic slag press. Drop burnt slag on a soaker from a greater height to refine it into gold and spores. Burnt slag. What? You can burn slag. It's amazing. It's so good. It's so good. It does look like some of it is burning away, like you're losing half the quantity, maybe? We have a bunch of wet sand here, too. And I have filters, so I could process all of this. All right, so what did it say needs to happen? We need drop burnt slag on a soaker from a greater height to refine it. By soaker, I assume they mean a shaker. To refine it into gold and spores. So this, what's currently bringing my slag. Oh, it tells you how high it needs to be dropped. Interesting. All right. I would like blocks. What am I going to do with the blocks? I don't know. For right now, we're just going to catch this stuff. Do I think that's the best way to handle this? Nope. But it's something. So I would like conveyor belt. And then I want this vertical one. That is not what I want. That is what I want. So now we do want to filter though. Well, let's see what happens first with this. So this stuff is supposed to be getting dropped from a high height onto this one. The conveyor's going to be moving it slowly, so it should start to drop soon. Here it comes. And it does. It's turning into a lot of gold. And what is the other thing that it's turning into? It said spores, I think. Does it tell me what that is? Spore. I don't know what spore is yet. Spore is a new thing. So we want to be able to filter from this. What does that mean? So I want gold to fall through, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Or, no, this would, yeah, this would let gold fall through. Spore would move over this way. What do we do with spore? Don't know yet. We're going to bring it to its own container. And I also need to deal with sand, but I could have already done that before we drop it. Could I? That requires a little bit of thought. So what happens if I drop this, but not from very high? Just gets stuck. This is getting moved, which is what I want. We need conveyor. No, we need filter. Filter. You're set to gold. Cool. Wait, I'm trapped. Okay. I would like to dig myself out. Then I can build another wall. No, the gold I do want. It's the spore that I don't want. Oh, I didn't leave much room for this stuff if it's going to start building up. The bigger thing is, what happens when I drop the sand onto this? I kind of assume the answer is nothing. So gold drops down. Spore drops down. I do think I need more space. I'm actually going to do this. Like this. Okay. Give me back my filter. We'll do gold first. Then we will do spore next. And then We'll see what ends up over here. Which should be like sand and the other stuff. And those I do want to process anyways. Sand and wet sand. Does this make sense to me? Kind of. I don't like that this is going to be piling up on this side instead of the middle. I could change that by putting conveyors and only having the filters like in the middle. Might do that. But for right now, let's just get it going. And I could fill this with gold blocks, in theory. Okay, hit 5. Oh, and I have to keep burning the slag. How do I do that? Because if it's not burnt, it's not really going to do anything, I don't think. Like, I need a storage area just for unburnt slag that I move. So there needs to be one more, like, buffer before this area. This is not the final solution. We do get this small amount of gold, though. That gold comes into here. That gold goes into here. 217. That's not very much gold. What's going on over here? Things are a mess. Why? Because we're no longer getting sand. Why? And we're running a little bit low on water. Fling the sand. Fling all of the sand. Give me back my music. Nope. So this one isn't actually doing anything yet. Wait, can I not? There we go. Fit through. But I would like it to be doing things. For it to do things. I kind of want it to raise up higher. And then I want a conveyor. Conveyor belt. And then from there, we want to raise it up again. And in theory, maybe this will work. It looks like it will actually work. Okay, we come down here. We continue on this thing. Cool. Is this filled with steam? No. Okay, give me back my gun. So there's a bunch more water. Kind of surprised this hasn't emptied out more. This area. What is up with this area? It looks like I don't have easy access to that area. Wait, what is on 9? 9 was the thing to sift the burning, whatever it's called. Slag. The burnt slag. Fun the way that they keep us out of these areas. They like just give you enough tools to get access to the water. Still don't know what's up with this purple area. So we cannot burn through it, but I should be able to shoot through it maybe. It looks like you have to shoot pretty far. Oh, and then it's a dead end. Still, it's getting me purple stuff, which is something. I was expecting this to connect in some way. So with the flamethrower. I see ice. We can probably get over here. There's another axe. I don't know what that means. Don't know what anything means. 6. Give me my gun. Great, more sand. Sand is good. I should take away those blocks. That are just holding in that little bit of steam. So all of this sand could be brought into the system. These ones can go. We can just pick up this sand. Instead of building something to pick it up, I can pick it up by hand. We almost got rid of all of that steam. Probably could get rid of it from here if I can shoot through that wall. Looks like I cannot. The wall is not that thin. Probably could shoot through right here, but that won't really help. And maybe I can't. Okay. So all of this... Oh, it looks like I can just dig through. I was gonna start flinging it up, but probably just connect it to this area down here. Cool. It is gonna fill in this little anthill maze a little bit, but that's fine. Did want to see if I can get over to this area, and I totally can. There's another arrow. What did the last arrow lead to? Confusion. I think the last arrow, I see the arrow again, led to confusion. More water. More purple, let's go. And I could upgrade the gun to do super speed shooting, but I could also upgrade other things. It ends up going into here. Okay, so what's up with this area? Weird. This area feels very strange to me. What are they trying to teach me with this? Because it does feel like this is trying to teach something specific. Like, these vents are doing weird things. I hope it's not a thing where I shouldn't be draining this right now. It's weird that this is like, the steam is getting sucked in through here. They're doing some cool things with physics in this game. Some of it, like the air is coming in this way, some of it's going out this way, but some of it is being brought into here, it seems like. No, maybe it's going up and that's the fresh air coming down into here. I don't know. We're not too worried about that, but a little bit. I do want to follow this arrow, even though this is bringing my sand in the wrong direction. Eventually, we're probably going to be digging all of it out. What are you? A new thing. I wonder if I needed water for this. No, this sand is going to be in the way. Okay, so I would like to get this snow melted into here, I think. There is some water over there. We can get that water, but it's going to get absorbed into the dry sand. Totally is. So I want to get this sand out. I could get some of this steam into this area. Totally could do that. Totally. I'm I'm gonna dig this a low point. I do not have as much money as I would have hoped. That kind of tells me that this thing is not running optimally. The number is not really going up. Okay, that is a low point. Auto-saving. This is a bunch of snow. We're hitting stone, it looks like. I do kind of want to triple build this. I wonder if even just doing a few of these and just feeding them... Oh, they do shoot over the side, so no, that doesn't really work. Okay, get rid of this row then. It would work if I bring it all the way up, I think. We'll do that. This stone is in my way. I could scoot this forward and add a third and fourth one, but that's already a bunch of sand. I kind of needed to raise this up higher and then put blocks. Still could kind of do that. Once again, the music decided it's done for a bit. Alright, if I was going to build blocks... just like that. That should be enough. Ooh, but it's getting blocked off by this a bit. Oh. I kind of want more of these throwers. Ooh, but some of it's getting stuck now. The idea is there's too much of it building up right here. We're also getting snow now, and I don't really know how to handle snow yet. There's not enough water over here. There really isn't enough water in the video game. Where is all of the water going? I bet you I have steam collecting up top, and that it's not going high enough into the atmosphere, so it's not becoming water. I think that's what's going on. Go find out. Yeah, but it was coming down before. I feel like it was. With 478, can I get quicker movement? Q. Upgrades. 500! Wait, we're so close! The question is there a whole bunch of steam right up in this thing? Or... oh no. There is a bunch of steam up here. Okay. We're going to deal with that. So to deal with that, I'm going to create a bowl to catch it. And then we're just going to break this middle area. So this should go high enough that it turns into water, even if it spreads out a little bit. Yeah, it collects in the bowl, drops down here. Look at all the free water we get. Perfect plan. So now we kind of have an issue over here again. Also, all of my sand is going to the wrong area. Wait. This is not where sand is supposed to go, but that's because we were out of water. We did get some gold over here. We're not actually moving the right stuff. Mistakes have been made. Which is kind of fine, because I do need to deal with, like, actually sorting the sand. And sorting this other junk. I need to sort all of the stuff. We fly so slow. All I needed to do was get 500 of the purple, and I could be flying faster. I should go deal with that. So what I'll... oh no. Oh no. It cannot handle sand. Mistakes have been made. Okay. Okay. So, we only want this to be burnt whatever. I can deal with that. Get rid of this. Nope, that's not how to do it. That's how to do it. Okay, you're going to block it off. That's fine. I only want it to be the stuff. Filter. You're only supposed to be burnt slag. You're not burnt slag. I'm going to come over this way. I'm going to have to deal with all of that now. This is not the right one. We want launcher. Hit 5. Okay. Burnt slag falls through. In theory. This stuff. Hey, This one's all blocked off. Okay. Delete this. Cool. Let it block it off for a second. So I need to deal with this one. To deal with this one. What are you? If I hit 2, you're sand. Sand needs to go where? You're burnt slag, which is what I am supposed to be processing. Crap. Okay, we need storage for sand. That's what this is supposed to be. Look, it had sand. It was working until this got clogged. So this one. I think I just want to fling this all over the edge. Is that the right way to handle it? I don't know. It's how I'm handling it. Because then I'll be able to process this through, which will be no. Oh no. I mean, it's fine because luckily we do at least handle this all right. The main thing, clear this all off. Okay, it's all cleared off. Delete all of this. Perfect. Now, we do have to deal with this mess. What I would like is an elevator up into the sky. Or we do what? Or we filter it. In what way? Alright. If it is burnt slag, it wants to go wherever it needs to go. Hit 7. Burnt slag. That is the one that I want. Come all the way. No, burnt slag would fall through. If it is not burnt slag, then I want it to do something else. Okay. Hit 7. Hit 8, hit 7. So we want it to be blacklist burnt slag. Burnt slag gets moved. Over to this one. Good job, burnt slag. Okay, regular slag needs to go somewhere else. Regular slag needs to be processed into burnt slag. Okay, I can do that. So I want another of these, but this one to be, we're going to hit 9, 8. No, 7. Slag. That one. This doesn't give it much room. Hit escape. Let's give it 3 spaces. Still not too much room, but at least it's some amount. We need to drop it into here. But only after it turns into burnt slag. So the idea with that, create a container. Kind of want a conveyor. No, I don't know what I want. What do I want? How would I move it only if it's burnt slag? It's down here. Like, I just need it to keep looping if it's not burnt slag. We hit 6. We burn it. No, that's not. We hit 8. We burn it. Like, I need a fire that never goes out. But the fire spreads pretty quick, so that's not really going to happen. And it becomes less burnt slag as it burns. There probably is a way to create, like, permanent fire. Oh, I can't fly higher than this. That's kind of interesting. The good news, we're creating right, so I do have gold. I just haven't put in gold blocks yet, which I could do. All right, gold blocks. Bam. Are we rich? Hopefully. We're like at least somewhat rich. 900. Itty. With 900, we could get tools 2. What does tools 2 do? We could do refining 3. What does that do? Unlocks planter boxes, which sound awesome. Vacuum to move piles of sand, which sounds kind of good. Rocket launcher, which sounds awesome. Pipes for liquids, which sounds okay. I think I want planter boxes, whatever these are. We could also get upgrades. No, not yet. I could get material scanner. Shows more information about materials when hovering. We could also get... I think I want this 2,000. Right, I'm not actually... What do I do with sand when it comes up? The sand is just going to keep... The sand falls right back through. Which is actually what I want. Huh. I mean, I do need to process the sand. The sand is supposed to go somewhere. I put it into my water system. Let's look at the water system. If it fell into here, there's no reason that this hole couldn't go straight down through the middle. Speaking of which, I think I'm just going to do that. Cool. Hey, we did end up with... What's it called? Up here. We ended up with slag up here. But not that much of it. Look, the water filled up so much that we actually, like, screwed up things. Why do we have ice? Okay, the game is messing with me some more. Why do we have ice? The ice is reforming instantly, too. Game. Okay, there's something I'm missing with the ice. That is very unexpected. Why do we have ice? Ice would come from... Oh, the snow! There's a bunch of snow in here. Snow hitting water is making ice. I do need, like, a heat source. That's totally what's happening. Also, this water is falling down where it's not supposed to. Why is this water falling down where it's not supposed... Because I moved it over to the center. Which I thought wouldn't be an issue, but obviously it is. Oh. Ah. This last one should still be more of this filter so that it moves it over. Hit X. Hit X. This is supposed to be 7 Filter for gold. Except I don't really want it to be. I just want that to be conveyor. Hit X. Conveyor belt, because I don't want things to fall down through there. Hit X. And then we hit 2, pick this up. Cool. It's not really where that goes. That goes up here. This stupid ice, because of the snow. That's cool. I like that they're adding like little things that are messing with me. And it's my own fault. I could filter out this snow before I drop it into the water. And then what do you do with the snow? You bring it to its own thing. Okay. So instead of just dropping it down, we're going to filter out the snow. To do that, how long is this video? We're over an hour. Should just end this one, but we'll end it soon. So now, 7, filter. I want it to be blacklist snow. And the snow is supposed to go into its own little container. Which doesn't have to be that little. And the idea with this container is to turn it into steam, which should end up rising up here. At least the idea. Wait, does it just melt away and become nothing? Oh, I assumed it became water. Weird. So I have to get rid of the snow that's in this pile, but then after that, the hope is all of the snow will end up in here. God, I sent down so much sand, and we're not actually filtering it for some reason. It's like blocking. The dry sand is blocking. That's what's going on. Okay, wait. Pick up the dry sand. Because there wasn't enough water at one point. That's what's going on. How do I prevent that from happening again? I don't know. You just can't allow that big of a pile. You have to spread it out somewhat. I should not be piling up this much sand onto here, because it's just ending up in here too, which is... Okay. These don't need to come down this far. At all. Now that we're filling up with water. The problem was before when we were not filling up with water. It feels like I'm adding like more and more new problems as the game goes on. The good news, okay. If I built up enough steam down there, then we could keep this water up to this level, and that solves a lot of my problems, really. But the steam does not look like it's like super built up, which is what I would like it to be. Also, my sand looks like it's now low, but wait, what am I doing with all the sand over here is just gonna fill up. Also, this no longer needs to be blocking me off. I never even got this all set up, did I? That's scary. Why? Okay. Everything is scary. This one, I want it to move into the middle more. I don't think I ever set this back up. I did not. I got distracted by something. We do have 2,000 though. With that 2,000, I could get refining 3, but that would be another new thing, which I don't really want to deal with this episode. If it's just sand, I would like the sand to come out a different direction. Oh, if it's just sand, how do I handle that? Sand should be the top one, probably. I I can build higher, I just can't fly higher. Let's think about it. I don't have good ways to get it to, like, go two different directions. So it would be easy to process the sand over here. The problem is I'm trying to process it over this way. Also, I wonder if using the flamethrower makes wet sand turn into... No, it doesn't. Dry sand again. I just want to remove that snow before I put this back into the system. We have to figure out what to do with spores as well. One more. There we go. Okay. The thing I need to do now... I do want to be processing this stuff. We're just cycling through the same materials, though. But the idea is, once I get through it all, then I could just take this sand and dump it in with my other sand. Where does my other sand go? My other sand... My other sand. I'm not good at getting these to cross by each other. Alright, if you drop down. We drop down here. We would conveyor you over. Isn't really how I want to add it to the water. But in theory, it should be fine. And look, that's mostly only clear sand. I could do the rest of it by hand if I need to. Conveyor. See how it goes? Is this my long-term solution? Not really, but kind of. Burnt slag. Okay, so the plan is drop the sand. No, I should have already dropped this sand, because now I'm going to have to deal with this. Okay. What happens if steam comes up here? Steam comes up. Alright, drop this. Drop this. This one. What are you? You're regular slag. Which I do need to deal with. Don't think this is my long-term solution for sand. Luckily, slag does get dealt with in here, so it's not a big deal. There's a chance that I'm just, like, overfilling. Oh, no, the sand is getting picked up by the stupid things. It's all a mess. Okay. Not all of it is, but some of it is. So I should have come out another block. Conveyor belt. X. There we go. Now, at least not as much of it is getting picked up. Crap. I want more shakers. Oh, there's a bunch of silt up here. Why? Because this is overfilling. Why? Because these aren't enough. Okay. Hit 5. These are going through the gold. They're just not going through it that quickly. Feel like I need more water again. I always need more water. Let's try and keep this from getting too clogged up. I will go get more water, in theory. Alright, to get more water, I need to turn water into steam. More water over there. We need to find a real source of water at some point. This area, I feel like there's something weird with this area, because it won't let me use the flamethrower. Feels very strange. Yeah, I can't use the flamethrower as soon as I cross this line. But there are these little holes. I don't know what that means. There's purple symbols. Ooh, there's ice down here. I'm supposed to be moving this sand up, probably. We will move it up, but first we do need this water. We can move the sand up. Turn all of the ice into water, into steam. That is snow, not ice. Snow is a total pain. Okay, so let's get rid of the snow now, which will turn the water into ice. Which is fine, because we're about to turn the water into steam anyways. Those must be ice things floating in the air, I think. God, I wish snow turned into more ice. Or not ice, more water. It ate. I just always want more water. That's it. Water is the most precious resource in this game so far. Good enough? Okay, this sand, also this water, but I can just move up wet sand too. That is an option. Because the whole idea with the water is to wet the sand. I keep missing. There we go. Good enough. We zoom up so slowly. All I need is a little bit more purple. And with a little bit more purple, I would be able to zoom quicker for 500. This area. Oh, this one's full again. How did you fill up again? I wanted to find out what's going on with this too, though. I should be making this into a separate video. I'm going to end this one soonish. There's more water down here. Just create a nice little ramp that this sand can slide down, in theory. More purple, we've done it. Over 500. Over 600. All of the purple. $700 purple. I still need way more, but at least that's something. Also, we have a bunch of sand. Can we go figure out this area? Ah, the sand is still blocking it. We have an arrow pointing that way. Don't love the snow mixed in with this sand, but that's okay. Could I get faster shooting? I know I wanted the faster flying, but I kind of also want the faster shooting. I want both. Hit 2. Move this sand. Move this sand. The steam won't become water down here, though, which was part of my plan. I don't really have a plan. Auto-saving. I just don't want, if I do get water over here, I don't want the water to instantly become wet sand. I guess it would only be the top layer, but still. Plus, it looks like there's something. Maybe I should have kept that one filled with sand, because it doesn't feel like that one's actually going to do anything. This is frostbed. I don't know what that means. If I hit frostbed with flamethrower, does it melt? I assume it doesn't. Assume it's kind of like bedrock. Let's go turn this into steam, see what happens. I don't... Oh, right, there's a hole here, so it's not even going to collect. Oh well, if nothing else, it's still water. Water is good. Even if I still haven't figured out how to get through this area yet. If I dig it out more, maybe I could figure it out? I mean, eventually you have to be able to figure it out, I think. And there's more purple. Okay. And there's the arrow. Wait, we just shot right through whatever frostbed was. No problem. There's cracks in the stone right here. I'm unsure how to feel about that. They do a good mix of like letting you automate, but it's in a complicated way, and having you manually collect the resources. But then you like try to automatically move them towards the surface. There's probably a more efficient way to automatically move them towards the surface. I would like to melt a bunch of this snow. That is not the way to do it. When I hit A, not A, when I click 8, it does move over there. Never mind. I was about to complain about something that is not true. Some of the ice did just become water. There's more purple. I would like that purple. Purple, we're over 1200. Okay, if I hit T, if we go to upgrades, for the weapons, 500 for quick dig or 500 for rapid fire, and, oh, there's more than one. I didn't mean to use it more than once. We have 3,000 money now. For next time, we're going to be able to do craziness. Okay. Even though I didn't get the quicker flying yet, I do see some stuff right here. Look at how good the quicker shooting is. It's so good. Wonder what's up with the... Oh, that's more stuff I can mine. There's more purple. All of the purple. Good stuff. We have so much sand to excavate. So much sand, a little bit of snow. I do have to make sure that that one snow container doesn't overfill. My sand container, I have to make sure that doesn't overfill. My silt container, not silt. the other stuff, slag. My slag container, I have to make sure that that doesn't overflow. More purple. Basically, I have to go check on all of my containers. But more purple means I could fly up there more quickly, which would be very good. I wonder how deep this game goes. I was not expecting this much from a demo. The demos lately that I've been playing have surprised me so much. There have been a lot of really good ones. This looks like a dead end for right now. Cool. Good, good, good. Okay. And it's actually a dead end both below me and above me, it looks like. So I want upgrades. Tools, we want to be able to move quicker. It's another 1,000 material scanner. Might as well get that. So now, if I hover things, sand, something with water. Something with explosions and mining. Bedrock just has an X. Cool. It's 6. The gun is wild. I want it fully upgraded. Getting stuck on single pixels. Okay, we've got enough sand that we should be able to turn this into crazy amounts of money if I just have the water for it. And I do have to lift it up to the surface, which will take time, and I've got to be able to sort it. But really, this is just pure sand down here. I have to go burn the stuff, the slag. Ooh, that looks like a new thing. This is going to be red, whatever it is. Probably. It is way harder to mine. Oh, and I don't really want to start sorting it yet. So maybe I shouldn't mine too much. Could just sort it into its own storage area. Ooh, more purple. Yes. Purple is quickly becoming one of my favorites. But I guess it'll become less necessary as I fully upgrade. For right now, though, I still want all of it. My vision is not great. Okay, so the idea is to end the episode someday. It's gonna happen. I need to filter out other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for now, and I'm gonna cut this off. The reason for that is we do need to be able to filter that red. We have water in here again. Water just collects in here quite a bit. Flamethrower. Turn the water into steam so that it turns back into water. As we can already see, this area got a little bit low. Not empty, but I don't see gold forming. That is concerning. I mean, I see a little bit of gold, but not at the rates that it should be. Up we go. Oh no, it backs up again. And they're just moving all of the sand. No! I hate it. Okay, I would like to remove these, but I do need to be able to move the silt. Not the silt, the slag. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's all a mess. I never hooked this back up, did I? Of course I didn't. Why would I have hooked it back up? It has a bunch of sand in here. I don't have enough storage for all of this. Right, I do need to light all of this, and I need to light the stuff down here. The good news is, if you light it, it's less of it that needs to move. That's so much wet sand. That could be processed into gold. I could be dropping this wet sand into, like, gold filter, whatever, these things. I don't want to figure this out. But I don't want to leave this problem for next time either, because I am really not going to want to figure it out next time. It feels like that'll be a total hassle. Also, this one's going to become a problem very soon. Unless we just move some of it into the center, which was the original plan. But that's going to overfill a bit too. As long as this doesn't flow it or throw it out of here, then it's fine. It looks like it can go this high. No problem. It could probably go one higher. No problem. We have no sand in here, but that's because I haven't hooked this back up yet. Okay, look it up. All right. Problems. It's falling off to the left. That's a little bit of a problem. Mainly just this conveyor is not moving it as quick. Oh, and if it overfills, like some of this is the stuff that I want. Also, how did that piece get down there? Because that piece is going to start clogging it if it's the wrong stuff. Wrong stuff. That's the right stuff. Oh, but this stuff has to fall from high enough, which it's not doing because it's all stuck on itself. Okay, hit X. This one. Okay. I need 2. This has to be able to fall from high enough, which it is not doing. Put it back down. If I can clear away this area, and when it falls, it'll have a clear shot. Look at that. Some of it's turning into gold. Most of it is not. Hey, some of it's turning into gold. We did clear away the area a bit. Cool. Snow goes away. Perfect. All right, this. Put this all up to here. This one goes out here. How do you handle... I guess I would just put more... Like, if it's not falling, you just have to keep this thing clear. That's it. Because if it starts to build up at all, you're in trouble. But this stuff will build up because this container is not large enough. I wonder if I can burn spore. No. And burn this stuff. Okay. In theory, I could plug this back in for a little bit. God, I still have 4,000 money, and that's without processing this slag, which is becoming a mess. Yeah, it's because there was so much built up in there. It's a mess again. This needs to come out. The hope is that it was just messed up at first, and now it's going to be fine. Like, it was just getting overfilled at first. Give me all this burnt slag. Good stuff. No! Why? Because it was too much too quick? Okay, so what have we learned? We have learned... I want this block to go like this. And then... I want this to throw it out so that it doesn't build up too much. And then... I want to hit 2. Select the burnt slag. Select the burnt slag. But don't build it up too much. If you build it up too much, then when it falls, it'll get blocked. I think that's what happened, at least. Okay, now, delete this, connect it. In theory, maybe we're good. In theory, maybe. I think we're temporarily good again. Hit the flamethrower. Wait, don't I have regular slag up here? I do. Which gets turned... I should be filtering the regular slag so that it doesn't even have to go into the sand. And I should be filtering this burnt slag so that I can put it into here. Right now I could do it by hand, but that's not ideal. And I might end up overflowing it if I do it too much. And I don't handle the sand, or the wet sand, which is going to be the big issue very soon. Hit space. Hit space. All of this wet sand, all of this sand, all of this, to deal with it, I don't handle the snow either. I handle this snow, but I do not handle this snow. And really, I don't even handle this well. And we ended up with other stuff in there that's not supposed to be in there. Why? This is supposed to only be, what's it called? What's going on with this? It's blocked off by dry sand. Just because there's too much in here, as always. That goes up there. The whole system is just getting overfilled. Blocked off so that the steam can't come through to get me more water. No, dry sand. Dry sand is kind of a pain. Fine, dry sand can go up there for now. We need more of this dry sand to come out so that the wet sand can filter through. I should be putting the dry sand onto here, probably. The steam is coming up. That's a good sign. A very good sign. Because that'll raise the water, which will make it so that the slag can get filtered out by these things. Basically, I need the sand to stop flowing when the water drops below a certain point. Otherwise, the whole system gets screwed up. That's not where the dry sand is supposed to get dropped. Dry sand. Really, wet sand. You are the one that we actually want. Wet sand. Dry sand. Dry sand. That's wet sand. Wet sand can be filtered. We're not doing it super quick, but you know what? We're doing it. Slag. Cleaning up the machine by hand. Not exactly ideal, but... Okay, so the problem now is that the steam has stopped. Yet again. Steam has stopped because... Ooh, we're actually out of water. I may need to find a better water solution, which we're going to be able to get plants And what do we do with plants? I don't know. We're going to figure that out. Here, I'm going to make this steam first. Someday, this episode will end. It's been 2 hours. This should have been like 3 or 4 episodes. That's okay. I should be doing 20 to 40 minutes per video. That's what YouTube likes. That's what people like to watch. I should be trying to make content the way that people most enjoy watching it. I know there are exceptions where there are people who like watching super long videos. I'm one of those people. But the general rule is really like 15 to 20 minutes, but 20 to 40 if you're going to do longer videos. Wait, why am I hitting this? This should not be steam. This can be steam. Oh, this area is still filled up. I don't want to leave with it all screwed up. This dry sand messing up my day. That's wet sand. Dry sand. I'm just putting it right back into the system. We do have some steam getting added to the water. This one can go right in. This one can go up here. Ideally, some of this wet sand would come back down. I guess all it does is become... We have so much money. All right, next time, I'm going to spend the money, get new things. That is the plan. As I keep getting my sand out of here. I just want the sand out. Get the sand out. The dry sand. And add it back in after. It'll mix with water, hopefully, as long as it isn't all backed up like it currently is. We have water. It just needs to mix. This can go straight in. Just put that sand in. Take it all back out. There are so many games that I want to play right now, and I'm getting too into each one that I play. I need to finish playing Dredge. I need to play more Cavernous and finish that up. I need to finish up Factorio. I want to finish whatever is in this demo. I want to play a bunch of this. If I put some of this up here, it can filter it more quickly. That's not where I wanted you to go. Crap. This is where I should be dropping wet sand so that it, like, then the silt isn't quite hitting these filters. I need it to be a layer of wet sand, then a layer of water, then a layer of silt, with separation in between the two, but we don't have enough water for that. That is the problem. We do have a good amount of gold, though. All right, for real, that is going to do it for this episode. Flamethrower. Thanks for watching.